guys, what is up? It is me, Zozatron, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make cool 2D text and just make it awesome, shiny, have this glow effect onto it. I'll show you various techniques on making epic 2D text in this tutorial. And yeah, let's begin. The first thing we're gonna do is make our own text. Just click the text tool and make our text. That's easy. You know, it's basic Photoshop. And now we're gonna choose our own font. I wanna go with American Captain because this is a nice boldy font. You don't wanna go with the cool, nice, fonts. You want to go for a bold, simple font, So just to make everything seem more clear, and then we can actually see the text. Make a background. We won't use it, but because if we have it too light, it's gonna be hard to see. So let's just now, if you want to make the text bigger, simple Control T. That's for transforming it. Hit Shift and Alt at the same time, and this will make it bigger. And if you want to make it smaller, you can do that. But this is how I want the text to look. Keep in mind, we won't use that background. This is just there to help us of what our text will look like, because it's really hard to see when the text is light, when the background is light. So yeah, just keep in mind that. Now we're gonna go on to making our text blending options. This is the fun part. And what I recommend to start us off is using Inner Glow. Inner Glow, I want to use blue. You might use red, and just pick a color. Before you make the text, pick a color of what you want to make the text based on. Put that color in your head, okay? Keep it there until we finish this text, And for the whole process, I'm going to choose blue. So I'm going to choose blue for basically everything I'm going to put into this text. It's really up to you. I can't change it, So yeah, I'm going to choose blue. And we could increase the 7% is good. Choke, I don't like messing with that, so I'll just keep it at 0. For this tutorial, since I'm gonna go for a shiny kind of effect, and not a more of a crispy looking effect or a solid color, I'm gonna be using center. Now we want to put in the color overlay. So this is, since I picked blue for my whole process, I'm a wider type of blue, something like this, to give it a shiny feeling. Not shiny, just a lighter feeling at the back, at that part. You could add Satan or you can experiment with it. I don't like using strokes because they ruin the glow. And if you're going for a shiny effect on the text, it just ruins it. So yeah, now we're gonna go into the gradients. And now you might not see anything at first, but if we go into the color overlay and set it to screen, we could see a difference right there. And this will help with the shiny effect later on. You could see here in what I've done previously, there's this shine effect. And this is based on where the light is coming from. So if the light is coming from top left or top right, you can choose really where the light is coming from. Since the light is coming from here, we're going to change the angle and make it that way we want. So it's going, wait, that's the wrong way. And you can, I don't advise you to use other colors other than black and white, because I don't really care what you guys do. It's up to you, really, whatever gradient you want to use. But using black and white, using one color throughout the whole thing is just a great idea. You can add a shading, kind of a faint stroke. But these are my settings to actually give it that look. So if you want to have the same look, you can just copy my settings. I'm gonna just go with a little bit of glow, so I'm not gonna go with too much. And I'm gonna give you guys a true opinion about this glow in Photoshop. It's not the best glow you can find here. I genuinely find other stuff like After Effects to be better with the glow. Photoshop isn't the best with the glow and everything. So yeah, just a tip. Now you can also add in a pattern overlay if you want, which will make things more interesting. So like this, for example, has this pattern to it. You can see it right there, and this does make things more unique and more interesting. So as we did last time to the color overlay, we're gonna change this one to screen. So now we can see the pattern. And since I have loads of patterns, I've downloaded loads of patterns. So you can just Google Photoshop patterns and find whichever one you like. You can just download it. I'm not doing a tutorial on how to download these, so just find some yourself and get packs. Got loads of them. Just so I never run out. I have loads of things to pick from. So if you're using a blue or whatever color you have, just find the one suitable for that color. Since I'm using blue, I'm gonna use a blue pattern. And this is the one I used previously before. But I want to use a different one. Also, black works. Anything, these type of colors, black, white, and your choice of color just works. So, yeah. This is also blue, so I can use that as well. I got that, and I got this. I got that. It's a bit of green as well. Basically, anything you want to choose, So I'm going to go for this. You can scale it up if you want. Maybe make it this scale or this scale. I'm going to make it 100. It's hard to see, but there is kind of a difference. Now we are done with our blending options. Now we're going to go into the infamous inner shadow. Actually, it's really amazing. It's such an amazing technique to make it a shine. But what we're gonna do is converting it to a smart object. That's first. And we do this so if we wanna change something into the text, we can easily do this and just put cool. Let's say cool. I put in cool, and maybe change it a bit like this, so it's in the frame. Once we save it, we save this, it will update into this. So if you actually ever mess up and we need to change something, well, we have a backup here. So basically this is just like a backup. If you ever need to access it, you just click out of it. You want to get into it again, double click on this and press OK. Now we're going to go to blending options, and we're going to put in the infamous inner shadow. Now, copy these settings, switch this from black into white. By default, it's going to be on black. So, make sure this is on white. And I'll get into this later. Put the opacity 100, angle 120, and distance 8. choke 0, size 24, and what I recommend is playing with the size, finding which matches you more. You can choose between hard, light, and all of those. It really depends. I can't tell you how much. I've tried to pick in a default for text, but you just can't find anything. I recommend you don't make it 3D just yet, because that's gonna be more difficult to edit in After Effects. Well, if you are gonna use After Effects anyway, you can just leave the tutorial about now if you want, but After Effects will just make everything much better. I recommend After Effects. But if you don't have it, that's alright. Now we're gonna remove the background that we've created. Do not worry. Everything you see on the text will remain the same, Nothing will be changed, okay? You can position this wherever you want. I'm just gonna put it in the top left. So now we have the text. Now I'm going to use a plugin called Saber. If you don't have it, you can go ahead and download it. I'm pretty sure 50% of you already cracked After Effects, so you know what cracking is. Oh wait, actually the plugin is for free. What am I talking about? So yeah, you can go ahead and get the plugin. I believe it's for free. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop it in text. Oh, you need to make a solid first. So create that. Now we're going to go into customize core, and we're going to go into layer masks and put this on top of the saber. Go ahead and get the pen. Oh, before you do that, get the hand tool and zoom in on it so it's easier. Okay, and now we select the pen tool. Make sure you are on the solid and not the text, otherwise it won't work. And we can start drawing around the text. Now since I'm lucky, I only have to do 4 letters. You might have 6 letters, so this might take a while for you. So
I want something just like this. I want something just like this. Where you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. I want something just like this. I want something just like this.
into linear color key, and this will remove the black background. We select black, and now I have this. I know this looks a bit awful, but don't judge just yet. We can make this. So yeah, now you have the text, and we want to put it into a PNG image. Composition, save frame as file. We will change this output module into PNG sequence, and you can go to format options, do whatever you want with it, and now you have your text. This is without Saber, and this is with Saber. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to give it a big fat thumbs up. As always, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out!